Good day, traders. Welcome to another price action profit release for this week. Absolutely beautiful trade I enjoyed. Turned out to be a 3-to-1 reward on UK Brent. This was my best trade of the week. A few others, but this is the best trade of the week. Now, what is interesting is the whole build up to the trade. Depending where you were in the market, I mean, this took place in the European Open. This is when I got into the market, and I always look to the left to see what took place. In the left, bit of a trading range, key levels. This was the present low, the most immediate low of the bull move up here. And this was the low of the Asian session. There was a gap up on the day low of the Asian session. So key levels of support to look out for. But of course, I thought the bulls are strong as we got into the market, and there wasn't much opportunity for me or nothing that I wanted to jump in and trade at these levels. But opportunities, for the bulls, bull breaking out above the high of yesterday, failed breakout. And when the bulls came in, I thought, oh, the bulls could be strong. Maybe opportunities for the bulls to go a bit higher. But the bulls failed. There was a pullback, and that created a bit of a channel. And out of that channel, eventually we ended up with price kind of converging into this area, the nested reversal pattern. In other words, many things here creating the reversal pattern, that channel, bulls failing to get to that wedge top, 1, 2, 3, another smaller wedge top within here. So many attempts by the bulls to go higher, failing, which means the bears were pretty strong, all above the high of yesterday, of course, which means as long as you're above the high of yesterday, the market's favoring the bulls, but the bulls are failing to take advantage of that. And because of that, at a failed attempt by the bulls, my mind started thinking, hang on a second, if the bulls are not strong, will the bears be strong enough to create a reversal that can possibly test these lows? Because the bears could still be strong enough, but you might just end up in a trading range. You might be strong enough to hold the bulls from going higher, but you might just end up in a trading range above the high of yesterday, and maybe later on in the session, we could have a breakout. I mean, this whole price action started way in the morning, so that is a good 4 hours of bullish price action opportunity for the bulls. So, if you're a bull, you're going to be trying to buy, and managing your trades, managing your trades. But eventually, these nested patterns within patterns. I mean, there's also like micro double tops here. There's a double top, there's a failed breakout above the high of today, failed breakout above this high. There is a key level here. This level, if you look on the daily chart, was a high of 2 days prior. So the bulls had a chance to break out above that. This was fantastic for the bulls. They had the opportunity to accelerate above that. So if you're buying a breakout, they said, I'm going to buy above here because the bulls are above the high of yesterday, high of previous 2 days ago, so they might accelerate up. Failed, of course, which means you manage your trades, get out early without your stop being hit. But then when I saw that micro double top, good enough high test for the bears, and I saw that bear candle, I thought, okay, the bears have a chance, and I have an opportunity to at least get to 1-to-1 before, if we get to the low of to test of high of yesterday, green line. We might go sideways, but I would have made 1-to-1. So I decided to jump into the market as we broke out beneath this level. Breakout pullback. Could have waited for the low one way down here, but I decided to take the breakout trade. Remember, you always have a choice. Take the breakout trade, which can fail more often than not, and manage your trades, or wait for the pullback, and the pullback never came. That's the other thing. If you wait for the pullback, might not come. But I took that trade, fantastic, and I was concerned when it got to the high of yesterday. When I saw that tail, I thought, maybe the bears might not make it. Let's see the follow through, good candle, but still a tail. At that point, I'm thinking, well, it might go sideways. Maybe the bulls will come and defend that, but they failed to do that. Beautiful candle. Then with this candle, and again, I'm saying, okay, bears strong enough, close beneath and into the range of yesterday. But why do we have a small candle here? Are we going to go sideways? Possible. Bears were selling off here, not as strong as we had here. Bulls came in, so bulls could have come back anyway within this particular range, but the bears were strong to give us a strong breakout. Tail at the bottom, at the level of support, and I decided to get out of the trade at that particular point. So I hope you enjoyed that insight into my best trade for the week. Again, if you want to find out how I trade, then contact the Actions to Wealth office and they'll tell you about my next course that is coming up. And again, if you are interested to hear more about the forces controlling this trade, depending on the timing, I think by the time you see this video, the Elite Traders panel would already have completed. But have a look at the actual video. I'm going to go into greater depth in terms of what took place here. All right, guys, I trust you absolutely enjoyed this brief presentation, and we'll catch up again next